We are in Acts 9:19. So, when he had received food, he was strengthened. Then Saul spent some days with the disciples at Damascus. Saul immediately began to be strengthened both physically and spiritually. God was concerned about both areas of need. Saul spent some days with the disciples, and he was numbered among the disciples of Jesus and became friends with those who he had previously tried to imprison and kill. This shows the remarkable radical nature of his transformation and should show us that people can be transformed. Paul regarded his conversion experience as a pattern for all believers. Although I was formerly a blasphemer, a persecutor, and an insolent man, but I obtained mercy because I did it ignorantly in unbelief. However, for this reason I obtained mercy, that in me first Jesus Christ might show all long suffering as a pattern to those who are going to believe on him for everlasting life. 1 Timothy 1:13 and 16. If Paul's conversion is a pattern, then we can share his experiences. First, Jesus must confront us with himself, with our sin, our rebellion, and our ignorance. Then, as we put our faith in him, we must humbly wait for the work within us that only he can do. Saul's conversion reminds us at its core, salvation is something God does in us. We are just required to respond. Saul's conversion reminds us that God finds some who are by all appearances not looking for him at all. Seeing how God reached Saul, encouraged him to believe, gives us hope. We often give up on people, thinking they'll never come. But Saul shows us the impossible is possible. Saul's conversion reminds us that God looks for people to cooperate in the conversion of others, even when they are not really necessary, except as a demonstration of the family of God. Saul's conversion reminds us that it isn't enough that we be broken before God. Though it is necessary, God wants only to use brokenness as a prelude to filling. Question you need to ask: have you been converted?